Hi, hello, my name is Gomer Joseph. I hope you've all been having a great day so far. Welcome back to another True Crime Tuesdays video. If you are new, I welcome you. Before I discuss today's case, I'd like to mention my Christian suspense book series, Never As It Seems. The first book in the series is available on Amazon for 99 cents, and you can read it on any device on the Kindle app. But you can also get that for free if you get Kindle Unlimited, which is like Amazon streaming service for books. You can get a 30-day free trial or get some 2-month free trial for 99 cents, but will later turn into a $9.99 monthly fee. The link will be in the description box below. Today I'll be discussing a requested case of the solved murders of Christopher Newsom and Channon Christian. As I researched this case, it was just so horrendous, so heartbreaking, and these two truly suffered and were killed so senselessly. It really makes you have the urge to protect yourself wherever you go. Now, I just encourage you all to not look at my video alone for all the information. I do encourage you all to do your own research. Here we go. Christopher Newsom and Channon Christian were both from Knoxville, Tennessee, and both of them were known to be born-again Christians like myself. Christopher Newsom was born on September 21st, 1983 to Hugh and Mary Newsom. He did have 3 siblings named Dennis, Debbie, and Andrea. People described Christopher as someone who had people who loved being around him. He had this contagious smile. He was athletic and especially loved playing baseball, and was also known to be a disciplined and hard worker. Channon Christian was born on April 29th in 1985 to Gary and Dina Christian. She did have one brother and his name was Chase. Channon was described as beautiful not only on the outside but in the inside, especially because she wasn't prideful. And she was known to not really get into much trouble growing up, and she was also known to be a good, dedicated student. In November of 2006, Channon was 21 and Christopher was 23. Channon was a student at the University of Tennessee, while Christopher was working as a trim carpenter. These two met each other and they eventually began dating. On January 6, 2007, Christopher and Channon planned on going to a friend's birthday party, and I guess plans changed, so the couple ate dinner at a restaurant, then decided to watch a movie at her best friend Kara's apartment to, just hang out together and watch this movie. When they left the apartment of Shannon's friend Kara that night, the two of them were never seen alive again. Before the disappearance, Channon called her parents to let them know that she was going to come home and not stay over her friend's apartment. But the parents realized the next morning that Channon never came back home. They called Christian's parents to inform them that Channon never made it to work that next day. That's when Shannon's parents knew how something wasn't right and that the couple were in fact missing, so the parents filed a missing persons report. Unfortunately, the following day, a railroad worker found Christopher's body, and Christopher's body was assaulted. He was shot execution style, and the entire body was burned. The homicide detective who identified Christopher's body in this state was a father of one of Christopher's friends, and the chilling thing that the homicide detective said was that he was able to identify Christopher because he recognized him through his eyes, and that truly just breaks my heart. Of course, Christopher's parents were devastated, and I know for sure that they were horrified to find out the way that their son was killed. Channon still needed to be found, and with Christopher's murder, I can only imagine that this stressed out her family even more. So the day after Christopher's body was found, Shannon's car was discovered, and Channon was nowhere to be found in the car. But the fingerprints of a Lamarcus Davidson were found. The next day, unfortunately, Shannon's body was thrown into a trash can. She was found in a trash bag, had spray in her mouth to destroy evidence, and I don't know why that matters because Davidson was stupid enough to leave his fingerprints on her car. So sadly, she was also assaulted and had a broken neck. Worst part is that she suffocated in that bag and she was thrown in the trash can. It's bad enough that you brutalize and murder the couple, but as to throw this young woman in a trash can, like as if she were a piece of garbage, is just absolutely demonic. Like Christopher's loved ones, Shannon's loved ones were absolutely devastated by this loss. It didn't take long for police to identify the suspects who committed these heinous tortures and murders. They found Davidson, his brother Latalvis Cobbins' girlfriend Vanessa Coleman, and their friends George Thomas and Eric Boyd. Alright, and you guys might be wondering like how all of these tragic, upsetting, disturbing events occurred. Like, so with these monsters arrested, it was discovered that the night Christopher and Shannon went missing, they were carjacked. Christopher was behind the wheel and he was kissing Shannon, you know, like normal couples would do, but they were caught off guard when they were held at gunpoint. After they were kidnapped and Shannon was held hostage in Davidson's rental house while Christopher was kept in the car. So while Shannon was inside of the house, they did torture and kill her. So after that transpired, Christopher was driven to the train tracks where he was also tortured and killed. And it's like there's absolutely no reason for any of this to have happened. Like, these monsters did this to these two individuals, like, for what? Criminals did have past criminal histories, and they were also involved with drugs. Now, Davidson was sentenced to death because he was seen as the ringleader, while the rest faced other sentences. Overall, no reason, like, there's no other reason why this couple was killed other than the fact that these monsters were just being plain evil. It's such a shame that Christopher and Shannon were tortured in such a way right before their deaths. Like, even though there has been justice for their murders, it doesn't stop their loved ones from missing these two. I'm praying for both of these families as they go through another year without Shannon and Christopher. I thank you all for taking the time in your day to watch this video. If you did like this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to share your thoughts on this case, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please feel free to subscribe and click the bell to be notified about the next video. If there's a certain true crime case that you'd like me to cover, go ahead and let me know. I'll see y'all for the next True Crime Tuesdays. I'll talk to y'all later.